Hey Kev, how's it going? This is the tour of the studio that you asked for. Yeah, let's go into it. Hello and welcome to a studio tour of Basement 58. I feel really lucky to have this space and all the gear that I've collected. This Vox to my right belongs to my good friend Johnny Bird. Like most Voxes, it's in need of a good repair, but I still feel lucky to have it. This is a Townsend Sphere L22. It's my go-to mic for recording most things. It can emulate amazing microphones. Shout out to my sister who's painted all these amazing canvases. Her artist name is Rebecca Emma. I believe she's starting a new website. I'll link it when it's live so you can check out all the great portraits he's been doing. I was a drummer way before I was a producer or a songwriter, so I've got a fair collection of drum kits, snare drums and cymbals. That's my SJC Custom, and that's my Remo, which I use all the time for single run live because it's quite cheap, and if it takes knocks it's okay. That's the inside of the vocal booth that we use when we're tracking other people in the studio. I don't tend to use it for single run vocals just because it's not that close to the tracking room. This is a Premier 24-inch kick drum. I'm slowly but surely looking for a 14 and an 18-inch tom to complete that kit. The bass on this organ is unreal. Shout out to Henry Marsland for letting me store it. Since acquiring this kit, it's been on pretty much every record I've made. It is indeed a Gretsch from the 70s. I bought it from a guy called Alan in Newcastle, and we're now Facebook friends. We still message each other. He, I believe, bought the kit from Original and just wanted it to go to a good home. Anyways, we're now on the mezzanine, which is actually the tracking room of the studio. Here is the other room, just to put the whole thing in context. I feel really lucky having this such a unique and amazing environment to create in. Here I have Ableton Live running the lighting rig for this room. This actually doesn't usually happen, but because we're in isolation, I've kind of made it a songwriting and live camp for Single Ruin. This was the interface I was talking about in our interview. It takes 2 Macs at once and it just saves my life. The thing I just pointed to is the Voice Live 3, which I use in a live setting for affected vocals. I use my TB30 to demo up drums just because we have neighbours all around this space, which unfortunately means drums are too loud for this studio. But being based in Brighton, we're kind of lucky that we have some amazing studios like the one I work for, Brighton Electric, so that's kind of okay. You just saw Ableton Push, which is a product I just cannot live without. Speaking of, we have the Focals, the UAD, Apollo 16, the Oxbox, and this Focusrite RSA 828, which is our main source of preamps. We're now also getting a cheeky side view of the Mother 32, and the Skulls and the Man Laying Down, which my mum made me from her pottery course, which I think is quite cool. Obviously it wouldn't be a studio tour for you, Kev, without showing you how I use Ableton. I use this day in, day out, but we also have Pro Tools, Logic, and when Luna comes in a week, that as well. What I'm showing you here is how I use the loops I was talking about in Session View, and then I record them straight into the Arrangement View. Here are the analog synths I have at the minute. Unfortunately, the GAX AP is in need of a service. This last week I've been writing a lot more acoustic songs, so that's just kind of my little set there. This is my Orange TH30, and on the rack behind me I have a Bassman 10, a JCM 900, an Ashdown, and an Ampeg that are all ready to go into Oxbox to record. Yeah, again, thanks so much for having me. See you soon.